38. it takes 20 of our strongest technicians to roll that boulder back into place. There's 18 on the inside. Okay, you got me. But it is still heavy. It weighs over 400 pounds and it's made out of rubber, and 400 pounds can still do a lot of damage. Well, welcome everyone to the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. My name is Carol. I'm the assistant director here on the set of the second unit. Now, the second unit is where most of stunt sequences and action sequences for films such as Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark are filmed. And today, we're going to show you how we create stunt sequences here on the second unit. Hey, boss!
Yes, Carol?
Can I borrow Indy for a second?
Hold up, Chris. I need him back. 2 minutes, okay?
You got it, boss. Folks, I'd like to introduce to you one of our Harrison Ford stunt doubles, Chris!
All right! Thank you!
Nice job! Yeah, thanks so much. Nice job. Thanks for sticking around. So, you made that scene look incredible. Yeah, and really dangerous too. Well, you're welcome. So can you share with our audience what it's like to do that? How do you do it?
Do it, tell them.
Yeah, tell them your secrets.
All right. Well, I make it up as I go. Thank you.
No, you don't. Come on, be honest. You have to be a little bit scared up there.
Yeah, obviously you know the truth here. It'd be crazy not to be at least a little bit scared, Carol. There is a certain amount of risk and danger, really everything we do here. It wasn't for this incredible stunt crew watching my back, well, I'd never attempt any of it. Here, it really is all about teamwork.
Yes, it is. Thanks so much, Chris. And speaking of teamwork, please welcome our epic stunt team. Please welcome Evo, Jake, Victor, Alejandro, Travis, Drea, Nico, the fabulous Dylan, Rich, and stunt doubling for Karen Allen herself, playing the role of Marion Ravenwood, the lovely wife of Chris, and best in the business, Kelly. Hey everyone! Go join your hubby. So we are so proud of this stunt team that we have assembled. They are a very talented team of international stunt performers, and they're actually the real stars who will bring our version of Cairo to life for you today. I can't wait for you to see them in action. Would you give it up one more time for our epic stunt team as they go warm up? So every person that you see on our set today is a trained professional, very skilled professional, who is trained to embody the role that they play in this fantastic scene that we are going to shoot in just a few moments. From heroes to villains, these actors step into the role as soon as the camera starts rolling, which is actually going to happen in just a few moments, but we need your help for some crowd reactions. To help bring that out, please welcome our very own casting director, Mindy!
Hey everyone, thank you so much, Carol. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad all of you are here today. We need you. All of this energy is fantastic. As Carol said, my name is Mindy. I am the casting director here, and part of my job is to cast background talent. Now, background is very important because it helps bring those scenes to life. And I've got to tell you, today we're going to capture all of you as our background voices. Now, we do have a lot of action in this film sequence, so we need a lot of reaction from you. So every time you see Indy and Marion escape those evil villains, I want you to clap and cheer and whistle and make a lot of noise. Can you do it? Oh, this guy's like, yes, he's clapping it out. All right, I like that. Good enthusiasm. All right, so, and this kid too. Thank all of you. We got some fist pumps going. You are amazing. I love this crowd. All right, so let me check in with audio here. All these fantastic people, great energy. We good to go? Jake's like, yeah. Okay, so when I call action, I need everyone in here to scream as if you're standing on a trapdoor. It opens up and you drop into a pit filled with venomous snakes. Action! Oh my goodness, someone sounded happy. They were like, woo! Okay. I thought it was great. We got the guy back there. Yeah, snakes. All right, you getting all this to the booth? I hope you are, because I love this crowd. I can't even stand it. All right, let's see by show of hands. How many people have seen an Indiana Jones movie before? I knew it. We got big fans out there. So all of you know, in addition to the action, there are lighthearted moments. So this time, I need everybody to give me a big, goofy belly laugh. Just really ham it up like you just heard the funniest joke ever. Action! Oh my goodness, that was, it sounded like if Elvis and a seal had a baby. Some person over here was really doing a good job. All right, I think we've got everything we need, but let me check in with Jake here. We got to come to, I love this crowd. I can't even stand it. Carol, background talent is ready.
Well, thank you, Mindy. Thanks, all of you. Now, I'd love to take some time out to introduce my boss to you. Let me see if he has a second here. Hey, boss.
Yes, Carol.
Can you join me up here?
All right, check the stunts. I want to get this in one. Oh.
Folks, I'd like to introduce to you our second unit director and our stunt coordinator. He's my boss. He's everybody's boss. This is Robert.
Hi there, good afternoon. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you, Carol. Welcome to the set. It's been a great afternoon to come out. We're shooting some very exciting stunt and action sequences today. And I have to tell you, that's one of the great things about working on the Indiana Jones film, those action sequences. They're thrilling, they can often be very dangerous, but I think we can all agree they look terrific on film, right? So sit back and enjoy, it's good to see you. Carol, speaking of film, let's talk camera work, okay?
Yeah, okay, boss. So we got a 2-camera shot for this. We're going to shoot wide. Camera A is coming in right there on the crane. It's going to stay stationary. It's actually going to shoot 36 frames per second instead of 24 to give you some of that slow motion effect you want maybe on the high fall whip routine.
Beautiful.
Camera B is actually going to stay stationary until the very end of the shot. It's going to dolly left to capture the kidnap. Anything else you want for now?
Two things, safely back on that second mark. Tighter shot going into the second mark, make that a 3/4 shot.
You got it, boss.
Thank you. Oh, Chris, sounds great. How do you feel about the changes I made to the whip sequence?
Love the changes, boss.
Oh, I can't wait to see them in your masterful
Me
hands.
neither.
Come up here, Kelly, I want to talk to you and Chris. Rich, please, just get in the truck. Stop talking. Make sure you drive the truck in and hit your mark, okay? All right, appreciate that. All right, Kelly and Chris, on the top of the scene, you're going to be casually shopping at the Cairo marketplace when the scene begins. It's all very casual at first. You both enter from around the clothes racks. Questions?
Nope, got it.
Go to one. Carol, lock it down. Let's go.
Places, everyone. In you, Marion, you ready? Stunt team, you ready? Are you ready? Cameras ready, boss?
That was good.
Quiet on set.
Lively.
Roll camera.
Rolling. Speed.
Calvin 6124 Apple, the Cairo encounter, take 1 mark.
Playback. Background.
And action. Kelly. Nice job. Nice work, everyone. Great job, stunt team. Jake, check the gates, make sure I got the shot. But folks, as you've just seen, working with explosives can be one of the more dangerous, certainly one of the more unpredictable stunts that we do out here. And there is risk involved in performing a stunt like that, but I want you to know, every fire effect, every explosion you see on my set today are carefully controlled by my team of professional technicians. Now, you see them in the booth, you see them around the set. How about a nice round of applause for the crew? Great crew, thank you. Great crew. Now, they work closely with the person on my set that's responsible for all these effects, and I want you to meet him right now. Hey, Zach, a moment. This is the man responsible for bullet hits, fire effects, all the explosions you see on the set today. Special effects supervisor and demolitions expert, this is Zach.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Zach, good to see you. Zach, terrific work on that truck, thank you for that. Take a moment, tell our guests what it's like working with explosives.
It's hot.
Thank you. Okay, that's a good start. Can you elaborate just a little bit more for us, please?
More?
Yeah.
Well, folks, in all seriousness, all the flame and fire effects you'll see here today are all being conducted in a safe and controlled environment. And even the illusions of the ricochet sitting off the ground are all being easily conducted with a blast of compressed air. Check this out. That's all I got.
That's what I'm talking about. Zach,
Thank you,
everyone.
folks.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Oh, you got something up your sleeve. Now, a lot of been said about fire effects. I bet you'd be surprised to learn that more stunt people actually get hurt doing what might appear to look like simple fight routines. It takes a lot of timing and practice, and coordination to really make it look like you're hitting something, to sell it, as we say. And let me just show you. Let me give you a demonstration. We got a little time in this new set. Alejandro, let me see you, please. Folks, I want to introduce you to one of the best fight performers I have on my team. This is Alejandro. Alejandro, good to see you. Do a little demonstration if you don't mind. Kelly, do you mind, please? Alejandro, Kelly, I was talking to our guests about some of the dangers involved with what we do every day, specifically fight routines, right? So I thought we'd give a little demonstration with the two of you, all right? I've got work to do.
Hey, do you just want to show them what we were working on last week? Okay. Yeah? So, in a fight routine, taking a punch is just as important as throwing one. Yeah! Oh, good. Now, as you can see, you can get hurt if you don't have the right timing. Yes! Alex, that looks so good. You are killing it. They don't care. Listen, I'm gonna mix it up, so just roll with it. So it takes guts, coordination, and a real level head.
Oh. Wow. Kelly, seriously, no, let's say something here.
So this kind of thing, it takes a lot of rehearsal.
Or a lot of fight performers.
You're right. Let me try again.
No, actually, we need to move on. Help Alejandro up. Get him on his feet, please.
Okay. Hey, Alex. Alex.
Those are two of the best fight performers I have on my team, Kelly and Alejandro. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Alejandro. I appreciate that. Let's go right to the next scene. Thank you. Now, in this next scene, Indy and Marion are trying to escape an enemy camp somewhere in the North African desert. Now, you can see the set behind me there. Rich, come on up, man, you two. This is where Indy comes face to face with an iron-fisted mechanic played by my stunt actor. This is Rich. And folks, another one of my Harrison Ford stunt doubles in this scene is Manny.
Hello everybody, thank you.
Thank you very much. The stunt actor, stunt double, explain the difference.
You got a boss. What you see is a stunt actor. I should be playing the part of the mechanic throughout the next scene. He's going to double for me because I do all my own stunts. A little different than being just a stunt double like Manny.
Well, as a stunt double, it's my job to make you believe that I'm Harrison Ford.
Right, and that I'm Karen Allen.
Big stars like Harrison Ford and Karen Allen, they can do their own stunts. But sometimes the risk of injury is just too great. If one of them gets hurt, they can shut down the entire production. Now, if Rich gets hurt, we just find somebody else. Besides, if Cursor and I do our jobs right, even our own friends will have a hard time telling us apart.
All right, let's talk over a change. I'll make you please.
You know, man, there's one big difference in you, Harrison Ford.
What's that?
$200 million.
There you go. All right, here's the change for you, Kelly. Affects all of you. Gunner on the hill is Victor. Wave so we can. There he is. He's going to fire down on you. You're going to panic if the drones go in circles all like we rehearsed. I want to get the action between these two a little quicker, so it's on your first revolution. First time around, that's when you fall into your machine gun accidentally firing those rounds everywhere, okay?
Got it.
Now listen, there's a lot of action out here. Hit your mark, stay sharp, be safe, okay? All right, let's do it, Carol.
Places, everyone. Places.
Folks, this last scene is the culmination of all the effects that you've seen so far. You know, one thing is certain here. What you're about to watch would not be possible without the collective effort of the entire cast and crew, working together as a team to get the shot and create what we like to call out here the Indiana Jones epic stunt spectacular. Right? All right, you're lucky enough.
All right, Indy Marion, you ready? Victor up on the hill, ready? Zach, effects ready?
All set.
Camera's ready, boss.
Camera's ready.
Right on set.
All right, please.
Roll camera.
Rolling. Speed.
Falcon Stick, scene 3, Charlie. Desert Flight, take 1 mark.
Play back.
Action!